Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you another what I eat in a day video. And if you're new to my channel, I do share WW points, but I also share calories as well.
It's a journey for life and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on.
So I'm just now having my coffee. I've been up for a while though. When I get up in the morning, I usually drink 2 glasses of water. And also I went for a walk this morning, and then I also did some strength training. I'm not doing like heavy weightlifting or anything, but just trying to get some strength training in for my legs, for my arms, just overall health. So I got in the shower, put on some makeup, and now I'm getting ready to make my breakfast, but I'm actually munching on some carrots. So probably going to eat about a cup of carrots. I just keep these in my fridge in water, and that way I can just open the fridge throughout the week and munch on these. I munch on these all the time. So I'm going to eat probably about 1 cup of carrots, and I'll earn back a point from those. So I'm starting with some coffee in my Irish Blessing cup, and this is actually a smaller cup than I'm used to. I like to have more of a big coffee cup, but I want to show you a new creamer that I found. So this is, I don't know how you say it, it's Califia Farms, I think it's Califia Farms, but this is no sugar added better half, and it's coconut cream and almond milk, and it's a dairy-free half and half. So if you're watching your dairy, but for this, it's only 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. And then if you're counting points, you can have 3 tablespoons for 1 point. So on my other creamer, I was using 2 points. So now I'm just having 1 point for my coffee in the morning. And like I said, 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. So, and it tastes really good. The only thing is it doesn't turn the color of the coffee as light as I'm used to. So I have to keep that in mind, that otherwise I'm going to end up using too much. I was pretty much good at kind of eyeballing the other kind I was using. So it does keep it darker than I usually drink it. It's a visual thing for me though. So, but the taste is really good. You can really taste the mix of it just tastes like coconut cream. So I get 27 points a day on WW. My chicken breast is 0 points, and my fruits and vegetables are 0 points. And then just because I share calories, I typically know what I get for a range of calories, but I do always try to get at least 1,500 calories in a day. I've mentioned before, I'm barely 5 foot tall, so 1,500 calories is not below, what my body needs to get by and do all the things it has to do in a day. It's the weekend, so I don't really have anything planned. Usually on the weekends I make a pretty big breakfast for myself. I just kind of open my fridge and see what I have that I can use up. So I'll take you along for the day and show you what I end up having. All right, so I'm starting off the day with some vegetables. On the weekend, I really like to have a lot of vegetables for my breakfast. I don't know what it is about weekends. So here I just have some olive oil in a pan, and I'm just cooking up. In here is some broccoli slaw. You just get it in the bag, broccoli slaw. I have in there some zucchini and also some Brussels sprouts. I absolutely love Brussels sprouts, either roasted or put in a pan with some olive oil and cooked. And then to that, I'm going to add some garlic because I just absolutely love garlic on pretty much everything. So that's all I do for these. I just roast them up in a pan. You can roast them in the oven too. I usually roast them in the oven for like maybe 20 minutes or so on about 425. So here's what my plate looks like, and as you see, I have some feta cheese on my vegetables, and I also have some Kalamata olives. So you may have been noticing a theme lately that I've really been enjoying, kind of like the Greek flavors. I don't know, that's the kick I'm on right now. So I also have a couple fried eggs there. Let me know in the comments if you like your eggs like this. I love them like this. I like to be able to dip my toast in there. So I also have some avocado toast there. I just have 1 slice of sprouted bread that I get from Aldi. This toast is actually 2 points per slice, but it is really hearty. So I really do like that. And also, as far as the avocado, my avocado is not 0. And the reason being is I only do about 35 grams at a time, and I usually just have it in the morning. 35 grams is only 1 point or 56 calories. So for me, I'd rather just take that 1 point. So this was an 11-point breakfast, but I earned back 2, so it kind of netted 9. And then it was 450 calories, which I am completely okay with that. I have really learned so much about myself in the last year, And I've learned that it's okay to eat those points and calories, especially for something like this that has so much nutrition in it. All right, I'm having a little snack. I'm just gonna have one of these Baby Bell cheese. I'm not hungry. I just opened my fridge, saw them in there, and I really want one. These are not the light ones, so these ones are 3 points and 70 calories. Okay, so I just took it out of the wrapper. I have my camera in one hand, so I couldn't open. So if you're not familiar with these Baby Bells, they just have a strip on the inside that you just pull that strip off. This wax reminds me of when I was little. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It was something that had juice in it. Something that we would like bite the wax off or something, and it had some kind of juice in it. And I cannot for the life of me remember what it is that it's making me think of, but that's like that waxy substance on those. So let me know in the comments if you know what it is that I'm talking about. So I started eating my cheese and realized that I have some apples I need to use up. So I'm gonna have an apple with this. The apple for me is 0 points and then about 120 calories. It's a pretty good sized apple. All right, I just realized that y'all probably think that I stand at this counter all day long because every time I'm showing something, this is where I'm showing it. It's just because I have lighting coming in from my window here, and this is where I get the best lighting for doing my videos. This is where I meal prep, and pretty much where I do all my videos. It's just got the best lighting. So anyway, I have been on a peanut butter kick lately. I don't know what it is. I just really love peanut butter. I always have. A lot of times I like to do my apples with PB2, and I've just really been craving regular peanut butter lately, and I've been making it fit. So today I'm having some rice cakes. I have 2 rice cakes. These are just the lightly salted rice cakes. And then I have a tablespoon of peanut butter on each one. I actually already started eating one and then remembered I had to film. So for these, they are 35 calories for 1 rice cake or 1 point. So I'm having 2 of them. So it's gonna be 2 points and 70 calories. And then my peanut butter is gonna be 7 points and 190 calories. So peanut butter is definitely one thing, honestly, that used to petrify me back in my earlier days of WW when I felt like everything had to be as low point as possible. And I'm just really loving the freedom of just being able to accept using my weekly points. And honestly, it really started when I started kind of double tracking and doing calories for people. So like I said, I always used to just use as low as possible. And now I'm learning that it's okay to have peanut butter. I can have peanut butter. So the points and calories for the whole thing is going to be 9 points and 260 calories. All right, for dinner, you're going to have to just enjoy my pictures because apparently when I hit the button, I only hit the picture button on my camera and not the record button. At least it happened on a what I eat in a day and not an actual cooking video. So for dinner tonight, we're doing chicken thighs that my husband cooked on the grill and roasted vegetables. So these are the roasted vegetables, and I also have some potato on there. We usually do about 5 ounces of potato each. And then I also have zucchini, bell pepper, squash, and Brussels sprouts. What I usually do is just put a little bit of olive oil, usually just like a teaspoon of olive oil, some salt and pepper. Sometimes I use everything bagel seasoning and just kind of mix them all up and then put them in the oven 425 for about 20 minutes, just depending how much we want them done. The chicken thighs my husband just cooked on the grill. He usually does that on the weekend. We have something grilled. So usually I would do chicken breast since that's 0 points for me, but today I went ahead and did chicken thighs, so I did have to count those. So I didn't really have too much 0 point foods today besides the fruits and vegetables. And also the little white dollops on the vegetables, that is basically lime crema. It's just 2 tablespoons of light sour cream mixed with a little bit of lime juice. So the total points and calories for this entire dinner was 10 points, but I earned back 2, and then the calories was 376. Okay, so I'm having some cottage cheese and some kiwi. I'm using my favorite Good Culture low-fat cottage cheese. I absolutely love this. This kind you can actually have 3/4 of a cup for 2 points. And if you're counting calories, it's 80 calories for a half a cup. So I'm just gonna be having a half a cup here. I actually already ate a little bit of it. And then I have a couple kiwi here that I've cut up. So let me know in the comments if you are a kiwi lover like me. I absolutely love kiwi. And in case you didn't know, you can actually eat the skins. Did y'all know that? I can't get myself to eat one. It's the texture thing for me. They are furry, but they say that it's edible and that it has a lot of fiber, folate, and antioxidants in it. But I'm going to pass on that, I think. So let me know if you eat the skins or if you even knew that you could. But as far as the kiwi itself, I didn't realize until recently that kiwi has double the amount of vitamin C as an orange, and also has double the amount of nutrients as an apple. I did not realize that until recently. And also there are studies too on people who say they fall asleep faster by eating kiwi at nighttime because of the combination of the antioxidants and the serotonin in them. They say that they help them sleep. So this right here is going to be 2 points, 0 for my fruit, 2 points for the cottage cheese. And then for the calories, it's about 130. That's about 50 calories for those 2 small kiwi, and then 80 for my cottage cheese. So that was it for my day. So I ended up with 36 out of 27 points. I ended up earning back 6, 5 from my veggies and 1 from my water. So I only ended up using 3 of my weeklies. And then for the calories, it ended up being 1,491 calories, which is exactly where I like to be for my points and calories. Like I said, I am really learning to use those WW points this time. So if you got value out of this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.
It's a